Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Zik and I'm gonna be showing you how to get, this will be my second achievement, got Feels Like Home achievement. Take a Strider for a long ride. First thing we're gonna do, I will recommend this before you go into the nether. Dig down to a low altitude, 53. Also play in passive, peaceful, because Striders still spawn, but you don't have to deal with enemies. The only thing you're gonna need to deal with enemies is to get enough string for a fishing rod. Other than that, you don't have to worry. But your best bet is to put the portal at a lower elevation and hope it puts it on top of a nether lava lake, so it's easy to grab Strider. The other thing is you have to find a lava pit that is 50 blocks long, or in my case, I had a lava pit that was 30 blocks long. So I expanded it 10 blocks on each side. I think I did a little more. It's like, I think mine is 52 or 53 long, just because you have to turn around. But once he walks a straight line of 50, when you're riding him, you will get the achievement. So we're gonna head into the nether. I'm gonna tell you what we have to do. The last thing you're gonna need, other than a fishing rod, is you're gonna need a saddle. Saddles can spawn in dungeons. I believe they can also spawn in nether fortresses. There's a bunch of places they can spawn. You're gonna need a saddle. I will name off some other places you can find them. Dungeon, the Bastion, Desert Temple, End City, Jungle Temple, Nether Fortress, Stronghold, Village, just to name a few. Your highest chance to find one is a Nether Fortress, because it sits at 35% chance. Your second best to find a saddle is the desert, which is 23%. Desert Temple. Otherwise, you need a saddle and you need a fishing rod. Okay, so now after you've done all that, if you've done the 50 blocks, you're all prepared, you're gonna have to go into the nether, and you might get lucky, you might not get lucky. I had to travel about 30 minutes to get it to a warp forest biome. I had to travel about 30 minutes, but your goal is to find these warp fungus, because you can combine them with a fishing rod. Once you have that, once you pull that out, Strider will walk towards you, and that's when you can put the saddle on and then jump on him, ride him next to the portal, and then jump off of him so he can go through the portal, go on the other side, and then you can go for the achievement. I'll show you guys when I find the warp forest, and then I will show you the steps afterwards of me bringing it through the portal and me getting the achievement. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, now we need to look for these. We need to look for these mushrooms. Blue biome. We're gonna grab a few, just because we need you need that and a fishing rod. So I'm gonna see you guys when we get close to the portal again. It's gonna be a long journey for me to get back, because it was like a 20-minute journey to get here. So we have I need like, oh, there we go. So now we need to make a fishing rod. I only need 2, but so once you have the warp fungus, you want to make a fishing rod, and then with the fishing rod you can combine it to make a warp fungus on a stick. More than certain we don't need this, but I'm grabbing it just in case. More than certain we just need this. Sit on it. But it's been a while. Okay, it's looking like we actually needed that saddle. Because it's from the pictures, it's looking like we need a saddle. So, what you want to do? Once we're in here, you're gonna want to find a Strider. We're very close to Striders. They usually are on lava pits. I would recommend doing this achievement on passive. So put a saddle on, and then I want to get him go through the portal. I don't think he can go through without. Okay, so we had to get him through. Okay, now that we're through, get out this. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is you want to make him walk across 50 blocks of lava. So what you want to do is, if you don't have 50 blocks, make a pit, and then do 50 blocks. 50 blocks is a long way. My pit was like 30 blocks. So I had to mine out and a little bit each direction to do lava. But once he's walked 50 blocks, you'll get the achievement. More than likely. It's not counting it because every time we turn around. So more than likely I might have to mine out a little more. Which sucks. Nope, never mind. We got it. So, yeah, that is how to get the Feels Like Home achievement. Your biggest obstacle is you're gonna need to find a lava pit in the overworld that is at least 50 blocks long. If you can't, like I said, mine is 30 blocks long. I had to mine out to the left and right. Then you'll also need a saddle. To get the saddle, it's through dungeons and other means. You can just find them. Your next biggest obstacle is when you make a nether pearl. Hopefully you have it close to the lava lakes, because if you have it close to the lava lakes, like I said, mine is at exit 53 over there. Mine spawned right on the lava lakes, so it's not a long trip for bringing a Strider through. Your biggest two problems are finding a lava lake big enough or making a lava lake, because that takes some time, and then also finding warp fungus. Saddles are not that hard to find. You can also find them in their fortresses, I think bastions, so they're not as hard to find as the other thing. But a warp forest took me like 30 to 40 minutes to just find one. Otherwise, I will come back later to do a full guide on this. Otherwise, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to your channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Ziggy signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, or if you are, just have a good day. Hopefully see you guys next video, and peace.